Happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to Die Hard Rants. I'm Ryan Paney. That's Josh Slacktis. Die Hard Rants is a place where we get to rant about our favorite teams because you know what? We're Die Hard fans. And I'm a Rays fan. We got a Yankee fan on here. The series is coming up. I'm stoked. I know Josh is. Let's get right into it.
There's a better topic right now, man. No, not a single better topic.
Not a single better topic. All right, Josh, I'll let you get off first. Let me hear what you got. What do you think? Do you think the Yankees are going to beat the Rays, or do you think the Rays beat the Yankees, and why?
You're gonna be shocked here. I think that the Yankees are gonna win. Wow, I know, really shocked. I surprised myself. I think I surprised everyone. But in all honesty, I think the winner of this series is going to the World Series, and the reason is because both of these teams are at their peaks. They are strong. They are here. They are healthy. And this Yankee team, the reason I think they're gonna win, it comes down to about three factors. Number one, Garrett Cole. I mean, the dude is an absolute monster. He's pitching game one. He'll probably pitch if it gets to a game five, which is where I think the Yankees are going to pull it off in a game five. And he just threw 13 strikeouts in a duel against Shane Bieber on the Indians, an Indians team that had the hottest hitter in the league in Jose Ramirez, as well as apparently Josh Naylor's a stud now, but they took him out like that. Let's not even talk about that. I don't understand how that happened. But this is a strong Indians hitting team, and Cole shut them down completely. Number two, we're all healthy again. The Yankees are all healthy. And then Stanton and Gio actually seem kind of back to normal. The thing about this Yankees lineup is that there's a lot of holes, a lot of strikeout holes in this lineup. And those mainly fall with Stanton and Gio. Not Gio, sorry, Gary. Stanton and Gary. Not Gio. Gio's amazing. But Stanton and Gary are strikeout holes. And in this last series, they've been getting the ball in play. Gary hit a sac fly. Stanton had 2 home runs. If they can just not strike out a ton, this Yankees lineup is by far the best in the MLB. And you showed it. They can put up runs against any pitcher. Even the Rays staff, they can put up runs against anyone. And third of all, I mean, the Rays pitching is amazing, absolutely amazing. But I do not know exactly how I feel about Glasnow and Morton. I don't know if – obviously Blake Snell is going to be a stud in game one. Glasnow is an absolute superstar. But in the 2 games played against the Yankees beat him 1 game and he shut them down the next. Those 2 pitchers I think could be, dependent on the day, dependent on how they feel against this lineup. And that's why I think the Yankees, if they get a catch a break with one of them, I think the 2 games that they have with Cole will be enough to seal the 3-game win.
All right, I'm going to poke a lot of holes in your argument. I agree with you. This is definitely going to be one of the best series in this playoff, without a doubt. And I agree 100% that the winner of this will definitely win the World Series, but at least get there.
The World Series. Dodgers have something to say about it. But.
No, I agree with you. I like your 3-prong approach. Obviously, Garrett Cole's got to be one of those. You brought him in, big money. If he doesn't do anything, it looks like Yankees wasted a big contract on another guy. But I'm going to talk about the Rays because I think the Rays are going to win, obviously. You said it for me. Pitching. Rays have the best pitching staff, I believe, in the MLB. And that's not maybe being a homer. Look at the stats. You got 3 terrific starters. Although Martin's been sketchy this season, you got Snell, who's looked pretty good considering. I mean, his ERA is high, but he's looked pretty good. Glasnow has been terrific. And aside from those 3, look at the Rays bullpen. They have multiple pitchers they can go to. Nick Anderson, Nick Anderson, Chaz Rowe, Diego Castillo, they've got a lot of guys they can just go, hand the ball off. And Kevin Cash trusts everyone in that bullpen to throw. There's one guy who has an ERA lower than 1. Like, he's got a .5 ERA. Like, that is insane. This is what the Rays have been known for. They got good pitching. They shut you down to keep the games low scoring. And that's how I think they'll win the series. And then I talk about the bats went alive the other day. They won the series against the Blue Jays by putting up almost 10 runs. Like, this is a team that can score. It's so random. You got guys like Brandon Lau, who aren't big-name guys. Lau, G-Man Choi, Hunter Renfroe from the Padres coming over. Like, he might bat a 150 just like Sanchez, but he hits dingers, and that's what you want in the postseason. You want a guy who can rope the ball over the fence and get easy runs. I love the Rays. I love how they're like – they kind of remind me of the Royals a couple of years ago. They're a small ball team. They might not kill you with dingers, but they will get on base. They will move guys across with their speed. They steal the base pads very well for a team in a league that doesn't really steal as much as it used to. And that's the thing. They will always be nagging at the Yankees bullpen. You got the Yankees bullpen, who is supposed to be the best bullpen, who I think the Rays have the better one. And I think the Rays, the way they get on players on base, they get walks, singles, stolen bases, it's going to get the Yankees' head. I feel like the games are going to be relatively low scoring. If they get blown out of proportion, yeah, I'm the first guy to say it. If the Rays let the Yankees hit home run after home run, score 15 runs in a game, yeah, the Rays aren't going to beat the Yankees. But your best bet is to shut down their hitters early on, keep the games low, and get it to the bullpen. Because the game gets to the bullpen, they're in terrific shape. And I think the Rays have the best chance at anybody to knock off the Yankees.
Yeah, I think the bullpen is a key for the Yankees. It's why I didn't mention that the Yankees bullpen is a reason why I think they're going to win. I think this bullpen, though, the Yankees bullpen obviously started off the year, you got 5 superstar guys. Chapman, Ottavino, Britton, Canely, Green. And slowly, one by one, Canely goes down with an injury. Ottavino is not trusted enough, apparently, to go in against the Indians in a close game.
Oh, he's not showing up Babe Ruth with those numbers, man. Come on.
And Chad Green is trusted enough, but he's backfired about every time he's pitched in the last month. Like, those 3 guys not pitching well, or in Canley's case, not pitching, has taken this bullpen down multiple notches where it's really Chapman and Britton, and that's it. And that's the thing that the Yankees are going to have to get with. They are going to need Chad Green and Adam Ottavino to pitch well. And I think if they do that, it's a win. But that's a reason I didn't say that the bullpen was a reason the Yankees were going to win.
Oh yeah,
that's a key. That is a key to this game. The Rays have an absolutely incredible bullpen, the best in baseball, better than the Yankees this year. I think that's not even a debate. Like, there's no way you can argue that.
No, the stats are behind Tampa Bay.
It's not.
You can't even try to argue it, Yankees fan. Get out of here.
Not close. But if the Yankees studs in Ottavino and Green can actually perform like their normal selves, I think the Yankees have a big step up from where everyone's looking at this series to be.
I completely agree with you. That's my biggest fear as a Rays fan going into this game is knowing the Yankees are fully healthy. They got all their hitters back. And they have a team that's, again, they got a lot of money. They're very talented. They pay good players to come and play for the Yankees. And if they pop off –
we grew some up.
Yeah, but no, those are hitters, though. Your pitching, most of it comes from somewhere else.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. Like, this is going to be a great series. Definitely believe that the Rays will win. I can't knock my team.
I think the Yankees are going to win. Davey Garcia is going to come big whenever he pitches.
I know. I agree. I cannot wait for Game 1. I can't wait to see who Cole's going to go up against because it's just going to start off a great series. So I love this conversation. I wish we could keep it going further, but we don't have a lot of time here. So we're going to close it up. That's all we got here on Die Hard Rants. I'm Ryan. That's Josh. Vote on our poll going up on Die Hard Rants on Twitter to see who you believe is going to win the series, and leave some comments on who you thinks is going to win the World Series.
Also the Yankees.
Not a shot.
All right. Everything. Yeah.
We'll catch you all next week. See you later.
See you later.